Planning a trip to Japan? Here are some things you should avoid doing. When journeying to a new place, it's essential to understand the cultural nuances to truly appreciate the experience. Japan, a country rich in tradition, is no different. Its customs and norms may seem unusual to some, but they're part and parcel of the Japanese way of life. Understanding these will not only enhance your trip, but will also show respect for the local culture. Let's dive into the top 10 things you should avoid doing in Japan. Number 10, avoid tipping. In Japan, tipping isn't customary and may even be perceived as impolite. Their culture values service as a fundamental duty, not a favor. So, no need to leave extra yen on the table. Remember, service charge is often included in the bill. Number 9, don't use your mobile phone on trains. In Japan, public spaces like trains are sanctuaries of silence. Buzzing phones and loud conversations can shatter this tranquility. So respect the peace. Keep your phone on silent and avoid making calls. Number 8, don't blow your nose in public. In Japan, it's considered a bit of a cultural faux pas. It's viewed as unsanitary and a little bit rude, especially in enclosed spaces like restaurants or trains. If necessary, excuse yourself and go to a restroom. Number 7, don't wear shoes indoors. In Japan, it's a sign of respect to take off your shoes before stepping inside a home or traditional establishments. This practice is deeply rooted in their culture, symbolizing cleanliness and purity. Pay attention to the locals and follow their lead. Number 6, avoid eating or drinking while walking. In Japan, it's seen as impolite to eat or sip on the go. Public spaces are often not the place for personal indulgence. Respect their norms, pause your journey, find a spot to sit and enjoy your meal or drink. Number 5, don't be late. In Japan, punctuality isn't just appreciated, it's expected. Being late is seen as a sign of disrespect, as it suggests you value your time over others. So, when in Japan, always aim to be on time or even a bit early. Number 4, don't ignore cues. In Japan, orderly lines are a cornerstone of societal respect. It's a way of showing consideration for others, ensuring everyone gets their fair chance. So when in Japan, patience is key. Always respect the cue, your turn will come. Number 3, don't forget to say thank you. In Japanese culture, expressing gratitude is more than just good manners. It's an essential part of social exchange. Whether it's thanking a shopkeeper for their service or a host for their hospitality, a heartfelt arigato is always appreciated. This simple phrase, laden with respect and appreciation, helps to create a bond of mutual respect, fostering harmonious relationships. So when in Japan, remember, the power of gratitude is immense. A simple arigato can go a long way. Number 2, don't stick chopsticks upright in your rice. It's a significant cultural taboo in Japan, as this gesture is symbolic of a ritual performed at funerals. To show respect and avoid causing discomfort, always lay your chopsticks down when not in use. And finally, number 1, don't refuse a drink from a boss or elder. In Japan, accepting a drink is more than just a polite gesture. It is a symbol of camaraderie and respect, especially when it comes from a superior or an elder. Refusing can be perceived as a sign of disrespect or disinterest in building a relationship. So whether it's sake, tea, or a soft drink, do as the locals do. When in doubt, accept with a smile and a thank you. So there you have it, the top 10 things you should avoid doing when visiting Japan. From abstaining from tipping and phone use on trains, to respecting the etiquette of no shoes indoors, not eating or drinking while walking, punctuality, queuing, expressing gratitude, chopstick decorum, and honoring a drink offer from a boss or elder. These small gestures of respect can make a world of difference. Remember, understanding cultural nuances can make your trip much more enjoyable. Safe travels. And that's a wrap. If you found this guide useful and want to keep learning about different cultures and their unique customs, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more travel tips and insights coming your way. Remember, the world is vast and full of fascinating customs waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep learning, and as always, safe travels.